Catapult Sports are venturing into the Kenya sports market after a successful partnership program with the Confederation of Africa Football (CAF), where all national teams in Africa were kitted with the sports science devices that analyzes players' performances during training sessions and on match days. Catapult's head of sales in Africa, William Venter, was in the country on a two-day sensitization and marketing workshop where Catapult used 3 Kenya teams to demonstrate the use of their devices.
The first stop for Catapult was at Camp Toyoyo in Nairobi, where record 19 times Kenyan champions Gor Mahia were training. The process involves putting a chip called a vector in the vests that are then worn by the players. The device tracks players on the pitch during training and in matches and records data on the distance covered, sprint distance and what area of the pitch the players covered, among others. New Gor Mahia coach Andres Pia says this is a game changer going by the results that have been produced across the world. He says this is technology that should be embraced by all teams that are serious about analyzing their players' performance.
No, this is sports science. Sports science is given a big importance in the big football. So why shall not Gor Mahia pace with this progressive development?
From football with Gor Mahia, the next stop was volleyball with the Trailblazers men's team that plays in the National Men's League. It is a different sport, but again, Catapult collected data despite the indoor training facility. The technology uses GPS tracking, but it was not affected by the roof.
The center where we were allowed us to get it because the roof was thin sheeting roof, so the GPS actually worked through that and we could collect the data that we were actually looking for, so that was a good thing for us. First
assistant coach Richard Sylvain Joseph says that his team uses different sets of technologies to assess players and do game strategies, but with the entry of Catapult, the equation suddenly changes.
The movement can be combined with the data that we have from the other system. So that makes it a whole lot easier for us to analyze our players' performance, look at their biometrics.
With the volleyball, it showed us that you don't need to go run far because you've got more short instances where you need to run. So your body needs to be conditioned differently.
The Equity Hawks basketball team were also a beneficiary of the trial program during their evening training session. This is a different sport from football and volleyball with different demands. This is a team that would definitely benefit from the technology.
I think technology is key for any sports because it improves performance. Sometimes we coach and we actually play blindly. We are not aware of what we are doing. Whatever we're doing is not measurable.
The only team that is currently using the technology in Kenya is the national football team, the Harambee Stars. They got the devices courtesy of the partnership between the Confederation of African Football (CAF) and Catapult. The national volleyball team, the Malkia Strikers, also used the technology during the Tokyo Olympic Games, courtesy of the Brazilian technical staff seconded to the team by the International Volleyball Federation, FIVB. Michael Kinyi for Citizen TV.